Hello and welcome. American actress Tawny Kitaen sprang to fame opposite Tom Hanks in the 1984 teen sex comedy Bachelor Party. But while Tawny's career never rose to any great heights, she certainly ended up leading a colourful and at times controversial life. She first came to attention in several sexy music videos by hard rock band Whitesnake, and along the way she ran up a long list of credits including movies Witchboard, White Hot and Dead Tides, and the TV sitcom The New WKRP in Cincinnati, and appeared in 48 episodes of the TV series Santa Barbara. Back in 1984, she had starred as the lead character in an erotic adventure movie with the ear-catching title The Perils of Gwendoline in the Land of the Yik-Yak. Sadly, life got tough when she became addicted to drugs and alcohol, earning her a number of DUI charges and a brief stint in jail. And between the numerous TV roles and films, Tawny also had an affair with O.J. Simpson and appeared in a number of TV reality shows discussing her personal battles. But I caught up with a young and optimistic Tawny fairly early in her career. She just finished shooting the thriller Witchboard, co-starring Todd Allen, and had lots to talk about.
You've just done a film with Michael Paré, is that right?
Yeah. Well, actually, I just finished a film with Robbie Benson.
With Robbie Benson?
Yeah.
Well,
and I did one before that with Michael Paré.
Also, there's three films, in fact, that we should talk to you about. There's Witchboard, Michael's film, and Robbie's film.
Right.
Okay. Let's do it in chronological order.
Okay. Let's do the Michael film first.
Okay.
Warner Brothers film.
Right.
I shot in Spain.
Oh, Spain?
Yeah. Worked with Michael, had a great time. And
is it in fact set in Spain, or is it?
No. Well, yes, it is. As a matter of fact, the reason why I hesitated is because we shot a lot of the stuff that takes place before he goes to Spain, and we shot it in Spain. Anyway, I'm not really too happy with it.
Oh, because of the script, basically, or the way it turned out, or
the way it turned out.
Right.
The way it turned out.
What's the story?
It's about, well, it depends on who you ask, right? If you ask him, it's about this guy. It's about this girl that, it's about this guy whose sister dies. She's a hooker, and her best friend, myself, who's also a high-class hooker, helps him find the killers, the assassins that killed his sister. It sounds like a pretty good plot. It read well.
What went wrong?
But I didn't like it when I saw it.
Why? What was the problem? Is it exploitation or edging into exploitation?
No, not really.
No.
It's just, it just moved a little too slow for me.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So it was really a craft element in the film.
Yeah, I think it already came out here in video. That's why I can say this.
Oh, I see. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to be honest with the people who watch me.
Sure.
I mean, if I like something, I want them to go see it, and if I don't, I'm going to say so.
Yeah. What was the title?
It was called, I think it's called Instant Justice. They changed it.
To?
Instant Justice.
From?
From Marine Issue. Marine Issue.
Issue.
Yes, Issue.
What about the character for you? I mean, did you...
Oh, I loved my character. I never got to play.
Did you research it at all? Or go and talk to some ladies?
No, I didn't have to. She was a high class. I mean, she was like basically every woman who marries a rich man. You know, something you don't have to research.
Right, I see.
You know, you just go out there and do it. So no, it wasn't really much of a stretch.
Okay, so that was the Michael film.
Right.
And the Robbie Benson film was?
No, then I did Witchboard, and then the Robbie Benson.
Okay.
Witchboard was exciting. I enjoyed it because the working conditions, the crew, the cast, the director, everybody was so wonderful on that.
It began at a party. It was only a game.
David, will you return to the living one day?
David, don't lie to me.
When someone uses a Ouija alone, like Linda, she's very susceptible to the spirits she contacts. And the wrong spirit will take advantage of this. Pretty soon, all she wants to do is use the board. And once that's done, he's able to possess her.
Linda has made contact.
Unlock the door.
David is here, and he's playing for real.
I mean, I love this business. I love it for the money. I love being able to pay my rent and being able to do nice things for myself and my family. But if it's, no matter how much money I'm making, if I'm not having a good time, I'll go into the record business. You know, I'll go do something
Into the record
else.
business?
Yeah.
Do you sing?
No. I
Oh, you
like
mean
to...
in other areas?
Yeah. Producing.
Right.
And finding acts. And,
Had you done that? Had you worked in that area?
In a roundabout way, you can say I have. I produced a song called Here I Go Again for a band called Whitesnake with Keith Olsen.
Well, how did you get into the business? I mean, what you say makes me think that you were maybe connected with the record business beforehand.
Well, I was by ex-boyfriends. You know, all my boyfriends were in that type of field. But I got into it because I needed my own way of expressing my artistic expression that I have, which I think can be incorporated into the music industry on the technical side. You don't necessarily have to be an artist to just write and just sing. It's all a form of art. I got into it about 5 to 6 years ago, and I've been very fortunate. I've been working back to back ever since the day I started in this business.
Acting.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the first thing that I can think of was the Tom Hanks picture.
Right, Bachelor Party.
Bachelor Party, right. So,
Yeah,
where did that come in your... I mean, was that
Well,
first, second, third film?
That was my second film.
Right.
The first film was Perils of Gwendoline, which is a big European film. And every time it comes on cable now, I'm like, oh shit. You know.
Why?
But it's real tongue-in-cheek, and a lot of people, I don't know if they know that, so they look at it and they go, oh my god. It
Perils of Gwendoline. What?
Perils of Gwendoline. It was a Yik-Yak film.
Right.
It was his first attempt at a family film. It should come with a little warning sticker on front of the tape that says, please know that this film is tongue-in-cheek, as opposed to don't take this film too seriously.
Right.
But it's fun if you understand just that one incident. And so Witchboard was, I don't like scary films. I do not. I won't go see them. I thought I'd never be in one.
Why don't you like it?
Because I'm already frightened myself. You know, I lay in bed and like at night like this.
Shadows on the wall.
Right, exactly.
Trees moving outside.
Exactly, and so any type of movie is just going to enhance my imagination, which is already gone. You know.
Did you have any sort of bad experiences as a kid with movies, or indeed in real life? I mean, people teasing you, or...
No, if I remember correctly, some of those movies like Mary Poppins and Snow White, I mean, those can horrify a kid. You know, the witch in Snow White and the witch in the Wizard of Oz. You're a little kid and it like marks your entire life. I think that's what happened. I think it was the witch in the Wizard of Oz that really got me. And I've been scared ever since. So here I am making this movie about a scary thing.
I've read this. They've given me... Here it is here. They've given me a bit of a treatment on the story, but rather because that's conjured up by the PR people, obviously. I mean, putting the story into your words, and from your point of view, what is it?
Well, it's about this girl. It is about this girl.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time in Los Angeles. See, I happen to really, truly believe in witches.
Oh, you do?
Oh, absolutely.
You've sat around a table and...
Absolutely. But this was after. I shot the movie about 1.5 years ago. And I had an experience about a month ago.
A month ago?
With a Ouija board.
Yeah.
And I know that they would. If I would have known this while I was doing the movie, I probably would have been very, very much scared. Maybe even better in the film. I don't know. Because I did the film, it was like, I believe in them, but, who really knows? I would sit around on the side when we were, filming, and I'd try to make the thing move and stuff, and it wouldn't work. So I thought, but I'm here to tell you these things really work.
Wait a minute, I'll come to that, but let's just have a look at what you did from. Obviously, there are sequences of seances or whatever they call them, where you, as you say, you had the board. Did anybody else feel that it was real or feel that it was?
Well, the director, I think, had his own personal experience with it that made it very, very much alive for him. But no one else on the set, I mean, the actors was, shared in the experience or story about ever playing with it. And at the time, I didn't have one either. Now I do. So it's about a girl who starts playing with the Ouija board, and once you start playing with it alone, you open yourself up for progressive enchantment, which enables a spirit to come live through you.
So all right.
That's what happens to the girl.
All of this presupposes, of course, that there are spirits floating around, probably in this, I mean, of all hotels, probably in this hotel.
Right.
Do you believe that?
Yeah.
So you believe in the afterlife?
Yes.
Do you believe in heaven
Yes.
or hell? You do?
Yes. I think you create your own heaven and hell right here on earth, though.
Well, you do, of course.
No, that to me is what heaven is and what hell is.
But what happens when you die?
When you die, I think your soul lives. I don't know what happens after the soul lives, if it goes into someone else's body and then you become a cow or a cat or another human being.
You're saying you do believe that?
I don't know, but I do know that the soul doesn't die. I know that for a fact playing with the Ouija board. But
one night with a Ouija board convinced you?
Two nights with the Ouija board, absolutely, absolutely.
What was the experience? I mean, what actually?
Well, it's a very personal experience.
But can you?
I mean, it really worked. I mean, it really.
Can you describe it? I mean, you all put your hands on the board?
Yeah.
Right.
And the thing moved off by itself with me and another friend.
It wasn't. Couldn't the other person have been pushing?
Sure, but I fortunately have friends that I can trust.
Were you pushing the board?
Why would I want to do that? I mean, there's so many times that I've tried it and it never worked. And this particular time it did. And the friend that I was with was Swedish. And
go on, it's a good story.
And the thing was speaking in Swedish to us.
I know.
Yeah. It was very, very strange. But anyway, so I do believe that they work. I do. But it's addicting. That's what the movie's about. When you start playing with the board a lot.
And then they start to call on spirits.
Well, a board has its own spirit, and whatever spirit is attached to that board, when you start playing with it, it comes into you.
Can't I call up my long dead father, for example, on a Ouija board?
I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is that one particular spirit actually does come through one board.
And in this experience,
I tried to contact another spirit through that board, and I couldn't. He acted like he was another spirit, but he wasn't. He was the same spirit.
Okay. See,
You know what? I mean, listen. Let me tell you something. When something's intangible, it is very, very difficult for people to grasp and understand. So I don't expect you to believe me by any stretch of imagination.
No. It's not so
or
much
anybody to believe. Yeah. But then again, I don't really care.
But did the spirit? I mean, did you hear a voice?
No,
It's just what the spirit spells out.
Oh yeah, it spells out.
Did what it spell out when it was translated out of Swedish make any sense to you at all?
Yeah, it did. It did. And it kept doing 666.
Which meant?
Which is the sign of the devil.
Oh. Maybe it was getting you back for fooling around in the movie.
Maybe it was.
So the movie was, was the movie, because of what it was about, was it in any way scaring? I mean, you obviously had to...
No.
But you were seeking something out of the psyche of a character.
Right. It wasn't scary in the sense of the reason why I don't go to movies.
Right.
It wasn't that type of scary. It was the type of scary of, double take scary, as opposed to, like this. I mean, I did have to do a scene with some hands coming out of a coffin to grab my neck. And I had this, and that was a little, I mean, well, I guess anybody's hands around your throat would be scary. Sure. But when I saw it, however, with the music and the sweetening of everything, I was scared. Some parts I can't watch. It's not bloody and gory, though.
No.
It's just,
in the head, which of course is the scariest thing of all.
Exactly.
The most subtle. I'm talking to Kevin tomorrow, but I think I'm talking to him on the phone only for various reasons. Is he a young guy?
Yeah, he is.
How old, approximately?
20. I think he's somewhere between. He might be between 29 and 31.
All right. 30?
Very good.
Okay.
No,
that's all right.
29, 30, 31. I'm not sure.
Right.
But he was a young guy.
Yeah, no, he called me this morning, actually, to arrange it. And it was a combination of reading the small biography on his career there and listening to his voice. I thought, okay, this guy is young.
He's so wonderful.
Good director.
Yes, he is a good director, but he's a wonderful guy. And I don't have to say jack shit about him because I'm not working with him anymore. I mean him. He is a really nice guy. He's a good people.
That's good, right.
That's hard to find.
So what about the last one, the third one was the Robbie Benson film?
Yeah, the last one I just finished. Well, it's my 9th film, but it was the third one of which we're talking about. Yeah. That was in New York. That was great. I loved that.
What was that one?
It's called Cracked Up.
Cracked Up.
Cracked Up or Cracked Up. The working title was Crack in the Mirror. And I play a girl who becomes a crack addict and dies at the end. I become really strung out on crack. And my boyfriend's a dealer, but of course, he survives, which is played by Robbie. He survives. And I die.
Is it a morality play to some degree?
Is it a morality what?
Morality play, in as much as it's a warning against against getting involved with drugs.
I hope so.
Did you research that at all? I mean, did you go out to find out?
Yes, I did. Absolutely did.
What sort of?
Crack is probably worse than heroin addiction when it comes to addictions. Anyway, I mean, crack is worse for you. Crack is worse for you than heroin anyway, just because of what it does inside your body. But heroin is actually one of the best things you can do for your body because it slows everything down.
Well, it was used as a medical drug, of course.
Right, exactly. Where cocaine, forget about it. The crack is where cocaine is like 30% real coke, and base is like 65% real coke. Crack is 95% pure coke. And what happens is we live our lives on an even keel, like this, and we go up and down like this. The first time we do crack, we come all the way up here, and then we fall below that line. We fall down here.
Right.
By the 4th or 5th time, we've gotten ourselves to get high just where our line has always been. And we have to get high just to keep ourselves on the line of which we've always lived. And that's when we start becoming addicted. And when we fall, we fall. It's absolutely horrible.
Did you talk to crack addicts?
No, I didn't. But I went and spent a couple hours, a couple days a week with the New York Police Department. And they showed me some of the most disgusting tapes, of real crack busts that they had gone on, and it was amazing. I enjoyed it though. I really
it sounds like it.
Love that stuff.
A lot of meat that can be taken out of all that stuff.
Exactly. So I'm really glad that I did do that. Or I would have just walked myself through this park going, what am I going to do?
Would that be the strongest part, sort of dramatically, the strongest part you've had?
I usually play the girl that gets the guy, and the guy wants to marry the girl, and I always get married at the end of all my films. I die at the end of this one. It's probably the same thing. I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
But there was definitely a lot of crying and a lot of being fucked up and a lot of,
I mean, from your, just a gut reaction, from your point of view, was it the most satisfying performance, you think?
Most satisfying? No.
What's been the most satisfying?
The most satisfying performance for myself is a thing called Glory Years for HBO that's out right now.
Glory Years?
Yeah. It's on TV right now for half an hour every day. But that's because that was comedy. And I love comedy. And I've been told that's what I do best.
Oh, good.
And that's what I
hard
have
to do comedy.
So that's why that's my most satisfying.
That's good. I have to ask.
Sure, go ahead.
Is Tawny Kitaen your real name?
Kitaen's my real name. Tawny's my middle name. My first name is Julie.
Joy.
Julie. Yes. But I switched it when I was 5th grade. My parents still call me Julie. My family still calls me Julie. Some of my friends call me Julie.
Right.
And I wish the world would call me Julie, but it's too late. I changed
I think
it
it's
when
wonderful.
I was in 5th grade. But Julie?
No, Tawny.
Well, it sounds like a stripper from San Francisco. People always think it's like Tawny Kitaen.
All right.
You know, like
is there a woman called that?
Name.
Are you
no,
saying there
but
is a stripper?
it sounds like.
Oh, it sounds like.
It sounds like one.
No, when I, of course, with the red hair, the Tawny makes a lot of sense.
Right. But the Kitaen looks like kitten if you don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah. So people automatically think it's Tawny Kitaen.
Right. Oh,
and
yeah.
It sounds
right.
a little, and it really, that gets my goal. You know, start punching.
Have people actually said that to you?
Yeah. Tawny Kitaen. My dad and all my life I've wanted to marry a man with the last name of like Smith. You know, so I could just so I could finally have a last name someone could spell, someone could pronounce on sight.
Sadly, Tawny Kitaen died at the age of only 59 in Newport Beach, California in 2021.